Welcome everyone. Today we will be making a simple chat app with little to no coding in just less than an hour. We will be using three softwares here. Firstly, we will be using Replit, which is an online coding platform where we can write, run, and host code directly into our browser. Express, on the other hand, is a Node.js framework for building web servers and APIs. It simplifies creating routes like home, chat, and login and handling HTTP requests. Socket is a library for real-time communication between browser and the server, and it is ideal for anything that needs instant updates. These three things do not need to be downloaded separately, and we can find Replit from simple Google search. We'll get to that later on. But do keep in mind that Node.js need to be downloaded, and you can find the link to be downloaded in the description that I will add later. After downloading, simply click the downloaded file and install it. Then there will be an option to add to the path and check in that box, and we are ready to go. So right now we're in Replit, and this will be our main interface that we will be seeing. We're gonna go ahead and click on the search and type Node.js. It will take us to the developer framework page. We're gonna go ahead and name our project. In this case, I'll be naming it as chatting app, and then click the create app button. Now it will bring us to the coding page where it will be our main concern. As you can see, this is the console where we can run the server. Our focus would be on the files that is being provided to us. When you click the sidebar, it will take us to the file that is being provided in this project, and there are several files, but our main concern will be three files right above there, or right below there, which will be package.js, package.json, and index.js. So our first task will be adding dependencies in our package.json here. So what is dependencies? So dependencies are external libraries our project needs to run, like how a car needs fuel to run. So this will be dependencies that we will be adding to our project. So we're gonna copy that and we're gonna paste in our package.json. Now that we have added our dependencies to our project, now our project can run smoothly. So we're gonna go ahead to index.js to copy these lines of code to our file. So what is the purpose of index.js and what do these lines of code do? Index.js is an entry point of our app. It is the main gate where it begins the execution. These lines of code are needed to start the server itself. And now we can go ahead and run the console and see this line of output, meaning it's a success. Task, we'll head over to command prompt to connect our server with our mobile phone. Simply type cmd in our Windows panel and we'll go there. First command that you should type in is this line. So what does this line do? It's simply installing Expo in our PC. It will take a while, and then after we see all the no error lines here, we're gonna copy paste another command. This command basically gonna create a folder in our PC called chatting app. And now after that, as you can see in our CMD, it will ask us to choose a template for the background of our mobile app. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the blank one because that's I'm comfortable with, but if you're comfortable with another template, you can go ahead and pick that one. Then it will display that our project is ready. What we're gonna do is paste this line command where we enter our previously created folder. It will enter that folder. Then go ahead and type npm start for a QR to be displayed. As you can see in our screen, a QR is displayed. So now we're gonna scan the QR code using the Expo Go app that is installed in our mobile phone. Now this is how the app looks like in our mobile phone. You can go ahead and now press the scan QR and scan the QR that is provided in the CMD earlier. After scanning through the QR code, our app will show up really blank. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head to the directory of our app folder and click app.js and open it in any code editor that you prefer. I'm using Visual Studio Code here. Initially it will give a default code, but we're gonna go ahead and delete it and replace it with the code that I'm showing here. Essentially all these lines of code is just showing how to structure the UI of the app, so you can change whatever lines of this code that you want. Like you can change the font, you can change the size of the font, you can change the background color, you can do that. This is how our app looks like. Now you can chat and send it.